Yo, people, YouTube, it's your boy Tank back again. This is a response to Craftnation. I woke up this morning, thought I'd check my YouTube subscriptions, and I seen that he had a video on the whole Michael Vick thing and the article with tour and everything. And so I looked at his video. I understand your points. I looked at a couple of response videos. I understand their points, and so I decided to look for myself at the actual article. I seen it on the Yahoo page, but I just didn't really care because I'm a busy guy, you know, making videos and stuff. But nah, I read the article. The guy tour. Of course, the first thing that pops up is Michael Vick and the white face and the whole thing going on. I read the article, and first thing comes to mind: don't judge a book by its cover. The article has nothing to do with if he was white. Really, it's how far he's gotten, in my opinion, where he was before, at the beginning, to where he messed up at, to where he is now. He's like a phoenix who rose from the ashes. You know, he got caught dogfighting, yada yada yada. Spent 2 years in jail, and now he's leading the Eagles. Probably they haven't been that good probably since Donovan McNabb led them those 4 times in the NFC championships. But what I see, the point of the article is that it's the way he was raised when he was younger. Now, I could say, oh, because he's black, so he's automatically raised a certain way, where he's in the hood, da 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 da. But I'm black, and I wasn't raised in the hood. But my parents were divorced, even though I spent time with my dad and my mom. But my parents were divorced, and I still had it somewhat rough. But the fact is that they still put aside their own differences and raised me right. And that actually led to me hanging out with people that I know who aren't going to do wrong. And so later on in life, I can actually have them at my house without them getting caught doing dogfighting or whatever. And that's how I choose it. But in Vic's case, those were his family, his cousins, and I'm sure he hung out with them because he had no other influences in his life but them. And so he probably felt something in his heart that he needed to have them right, you know, with him. And so him being raised that way, you know, obviously he's gonna he may not be that type of guy, but those are the people that were in his life at the time. And so, obviously, when he gets older, he wants them still in his life. That's what keeps him grounded, I'm sure. But in the end, you can't change anybody else. You can only change yourself. And so his family and I guess friends got caught up in dogfighting, in which it was at his house, and you know, he is a accessory to that, since it is his house. So he got put the blame on, and on top of that, he's a superstar in the NFL, and so that put extra pressure on him. Now, I'm not saying the extra pressure because he was black. Nah, no. It's the fact is that who he was hanging out with, I think. Now, there might be a little hinge. I won't say there's none at all, but I'm not trying to be that type of guy where it's just, oh, it's because he was black, da da da. I just look at the man himself and who he surrounds himself with. Like any other man here, you should see who you surround yourself with. If you surround yourself with certain people, and certain people act up, it's going to be put on you too, because you're a part of that crowd. Now, this all depends on what crowd you're on. But the real matter is the fact that Michael Vick was able to get away from that and rise from like a phoenix from the ashes, and then look where he is now. Back when the Eagles drafted Cobb for the Eagles, he was supposed to be the starter, and all of a sudden they picked up Vick, and Vick, he just didn't even, he never stopped playing. And Vick is a starter, no questions asked. And so the fact that he's doing so well, this article was put out saying, oh, you know, it's amazing. I wonder if the same thing would have happened with Vick if he was this. But as in a hypothetical sense, not saying that if he was white. It's the fact is that he rose from the ashes and he's doing great now, and people do not like that. And that's my point, is that people don't like that he's doing so good right now. And so this article by Tor, it was put up just for that reason. At least for me, in my opinion, that's what the reason was for, is that because Vick is defying all odds. Somebody who went through that, 2 years in prison, you get rusty, and he's coming off like he haven't skipped a beat. You know, that's all I got to say about it. Tell me what you think down below. Craftnation, I love your videos, man. You keep it up, and I'll definitely, your opinions always matter to me. I think you're a great guy. Anyways, it's your boy Tank. Talk to you guys later. Peace.